Y'all know this. Misinformation moves pretty quickly. So quickly, it's hard to know where that information originally came from. But by that point, the damage is already done, and people start to take it as fact and move on with their lives. It's a wrong that's tough to right. But one North Idaho man is taking his shot in civil court. Eric Posey is a drag performer, and he was on stage at a North Idaho Pride event. The same Pride event where police arrested 31 Patriot Front members for conspiracy to riot. Well, out in front of that stage was Summer Bushnell, a North Idaho blogger. And during Posey's set, Bushnell claims she captured Posey on camera exposing himself to a crowd of children. She even posted the video as proof. But Posey's attorney said that video was altered and has filed a defamation lawsuit. Here's Andrew Bartline.
Where 31 Patriot Front members attempted to disrupt a June North Idaho Pride event, police intervened. They charged all 31 with conspiracy to riot. But a North Idaho blogger turned her attention elsewhere.
All the focus is on the U-Haul guys. I think people are missing part of the picture.
Summer Bushnell runs an online conservative news outlet, Bushnell Media.
I support our local sheriff's department. I think they did the right thing with the U-Haul people. Why did no one arrest the man in a dress who flashed his genitalia to minors and people in the crowd? No one said anything about it?
Not yet, they didn't, until Bushnell Media published this video online. The video appears to show drag performer Eric Posey exposing himself to a public crowd.
But no, we gotta focus on the extremism and beat that drum when we're all missing the picture.
It's a picture the Coeur d'Alene police put together quickly. Police say they received complaints after the video was posted, but not from anyone who actually attended the event. Police even got their hands on an unedited video, where they concluded Posey did not expose himself or commit any crimes. Place the video side by side, and the picture becomes even more clear why Eric Posey responded with a defamation lawsuit led by Wendy Olson.
And this is Mr. Posey's effort to reclaim what went on that day and to hold Ms. Bushnell accountable.
Olson is a partner at Stoll Reeves. She says the damage against Posey was widespread and grew with time.
The blurred image that suggested that there had been exposure was put on a flyer and put up throughout downtown Coeur d'Alene. It has reappeared on social media all over the state and all over the country, and it's been used in a hateful disinformation campaign here in Idaho. Hateful disinformation campaign against LGBTQIA events and individuals generally.
The lawsuit files two claims against Bushnell. Defamation based strictly on the statements Bushnell used.
The statements that were made were false. Mr. Posey did not expose himself.
The second claim is defamation by implication. Because the video doesn't explicitly accuse Posey of exposing himself, it suggests he did.
Yeah, that's really the basis for that second claim.
But the basis of the lawsuit is larger than just Posey and his reputation. Olson notices a larger, growing trend of anti-LGBTQ language in the Gem State. Posey's lawsuit is also for the community.
To be able to use this as a way to put an end to or make it clear that hateful disinformation directed at the LGBT community is harmful and that it should stop.
We reached out to Summer Bushnell through Facebook and her email to get her side of the story. We have not heard back from her at all. She did post on Facebook that she has not received any papers or been served. We spoke with Wendy Olson about this, Brian. She says that it's very early in the lawsuit. That's very normal. They hire somebody to meet up with them, serve them papers. Of course, that hasn't happened yet, but it should happen shortly, according to Olson.
And this is nothing new, nor is it anything, I guess, old, because it happens on a regular basis. But this disinformation associated with Pride events has been going on for a long time, happened most recently with what happened in the Boise Pride Festival event. It is just one of those things, as she said, kind of an overreach or overview, I should say, of how all of this is looked upon by members of that faction throughout the state of Idaho.
Yeah, and it spreads quick. I mean, you go to that original post that Bushnell Media put up, I think 450-something people have shared it.
Yeah.
You click on those shares and you just read what people are saying, and it's pretty concerning for Eric Posey if what he says didn't happen and people are saying these things online. It's a tough spot to be in.
And we got sent that video a lot after that Pride Festival in North Idaho saying, what about this? What about this? And very quickly the police up there said, yeah, this doesn't add up.
Yeah, didn't take him too long.
All right, thank you very much, Andrew.